Welcome to another episode of Bent Not Broken. Heartbreak and trauma may feel like the end of your story, but here it's the beginning of a bold new chapter. I'm your host, Coach Deborah Griffiths, and this is the space where women rise, rebuild, and rediscover their purpose. Remember this truth: you are bent, not broken. Hello, and welcome back to this bonus coaching session of Bent Not Broken. After my conversation with Dr. David Marcus, I wanted to take a few extra moments to speak directly to those of you who are walking through divorce, co-parenting challenges, or the heartbreak of watching your children struggle in the middle of family conflict. This conversation was such an important reminder that divorce is never just a legal event. It's an emotional experience. And for children, it can feel confusing, scary, and overwhelming when the adults around them are hurting too. One of the most powerful things Dr. Marcus shared was the idea of becoming a soothing presence for your child. Let that sink in. A soothing presence means being the person who can stay grounded when your child is not okay. It means creating emotional safety even when your own heart feels bruised. It means helping your child borrow your calm until they can begin to build their own. Now, I know what some of you may be thinking. Deborah, how am I supposed to be calm when I'm the one being attacked, misunderstood, drained, or even alienated? And that is such a real question. Being the safe parent does not mean you are never angry. It does not mean you are never exhausted. And it certainly does not mean what happened to you was acceptable. What it does mean is that you make a decision not to let your child carry the emotional weight of the adult conflict. That is a powerful act of love. So today I want to give you 3 coaching reminders. Number 1, your child needs safety more than explanations. Many parents feel pressure to explain everything. They want their child to understand what happened, who caused what, and why life has changed. But children do not need every adult detail. What they need most is reassurance. They need to know, I love you. This is not your fault. You are safe. Both parents' problems are not yours to carry. The more conflict children are exposed to, the more likely they are to feel divided inside. So your role is not to convince them. Your role is to create emotional steadiness. Number 2, regulate yourself before you respond. This is hard, especially if you're dealing with a high conflict legal stress or parental alienation. But your healing matters here. If you are flooded, triggered, or enraged, pause before speaking. Take a breath. Take a walk. Journal. Pray. Call your therapist. Call your safe friend. Do what you need to do so your child is not receiving your pain as their responsibility. Your child should not become your counselor. Your child should not become your messenger. And your child should not have to choose sides to keep the peace. Number 3, consistency builds trust. You may not be able to control the other parent's behavior, but you can control the emotional environment in your home. Be consistent. Be calm when you can. Be honest without oversharing. Be the parent who listens. Be the parent who makes space for feelings. And be the parent who says, tell me more. Children may not always have the words for what they feel, but they remember how safe they felt with you. And for those of you who are experiencing parental alienation, I want to say this gently but clearly. Do not give up. Keep showing up with love. Keep telling the truth calmly. Keep being steady. Keep being safe. Time is a way of revealing what manipulation tries to hide. Your child may not understand everything today, but your consistency matters more than you know. So here is your reflection question for this bonus session. How can I become a more soothing presence for my child this week? Maybe it means listening more and reacting less. Maybe it means not speaking negatively about your ex in front of your child. Maybe it means creating a new bedtime routine, a weekly check-in, or simply asking better questions. Small shifts create safe spaces, and safe spaces help children heal. Thank you for joining me for this bonus coaching session of Bent Not Broken. If this episode had encouraged you, please share it with someone who may need it. And remember, even in hard transitions, you can still become the steady place your child needs most. Until next time, keep healing, keep growing, and keep choosing boldness. Thank you for listening to today's episode of Bent Not Broken. I hope that this episode reminded you that even through life's toughest moments, you are bent, not broken. If this message inspired you, please share, rate, review, and subscribe, as it helps us reach more women who are ready to rise and rebuild. And until next time, keep living bold and walking in your purpose.